The first circle of art is the eye. Hi there. In this video we're going to be resin coating a piece of modern artwork. And it's a very interesting piece by an artist called Janardhan. And Janardhan is perhaps the most experienced artist I've ever met. He's over 81 years old, and throughout his whole life he's been painting and drawing abstract artworks. Even from childhood he has books of pure abstract drawings. So this fascinates me. I want to know, what is this guy painting and drawing right now after all these years of experience? And he's been prolific throughout his whole life. He's had a very interesting life. He was close friends with M.F. Hussain, who was perhaps India's premier artist, and they used to paint together. But interestingly, Janardhan has always had his own style. Nothing has really influenced or changed his style. And I've been able to see a lot of his work, and it absolutely fascinates me. I'm very interested to see what comes through him after all these years of experience. And this is a new piece, so that makes it very interesting as well. What is coming through him right now? What is he producing? And this piece is called The Eye of Nature, and it's acrylic on plywood. The idea of the resin pour is to add another natural element and give it the feeling of water. We're also going to set it off with an antique silver gilt frame. I think gives a very interesting contradiction and balance to the ultra-modern style of painting, and also adds another element of metal to the piece. So we have silver in there. Okay, let's get on with the video. So this piece is the Eye of Nature, and now it's got a lovely shiny water-like surface from the resin pour. But you can see straight away the feeling and the shape of an eye. This could also be the head of a bird, and here's the eye of the bird and the beak coming down here. And again you might see this is another bird, and here we might have a leaf. And this is an interesting piece because this looks like It could have been turned round and fitted on here, and it's been broken off and twisted round. But there's a very pristine geometry. We have a very clean cross coming through like this, going right through the centre of the eye. Very subtle balance between these four elements. Down here there's a point and an empty space. Here there's this shape. Here we have a leaf, and here we have another eye of a bird. Spiral going on like a seashell thing, and then you have these mosaic tiles that piece the whole thing together. It is a very clean design, a nice balance of pristine geometry and natural flow. But it also has a power to it. It's not hiding behind randomness. It still has a sort of precision to it. There's a message in here. This particular shape or symbol, or maybe even a talisman you might call it, has felt right to him, and he's created it. And the more I study it, the more I see different things in there. And if nothing else, this is painted by a guy who has 81 years of experience in painting abstraction. And he's been utterly dedicated to it, driven to do it. And that's fascinating. Why? Why would you feel that? What is it that's coming through you? I might say it's the pure creative force. So there is some message in here. But it's up to us to look at it, study it, and think about it.
Eye of nature is nature, and the eye is your eye and my eye within that picture.